Good morning from Virginia, home of out taking my walk. We don't race till 4:30 this afternoon. It's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to be good weather all day, so excited for our first night card. The neighborhood I'm staying in here in West Richmond. I'm a professional voice artist, as you can tell. West Richmond has some amazing houses, so I love my little walk every morning just because I get to see these cool old kind of colonial style houses. So let's get our day started and then we'll go to the races. The other good thing about Virginia is we have hills to walk on. Florida, it's not so much. Get a little bit of a workout here. I think these two are my favorite. That one and then that one. That one's really cool. Come on, Mega Millions.
Hours later.
20 more pounds I can get on this thing and actually have it show up. So just got to the paddock and visited the jocks room there. I wanted to give a little tour of the paddock. It's not a huge tour, but that way you can see what it's like. So the paddock sits just adjacent to the building, actually past the finish line. The finish line's right there. So here's a little shot of our Colonial Downs paddock. Little stalls, they each get their little flowers. There's a video board there, and that basically shows what you see on the broadcast. And then there's a little house here. Caitlin will come up here if it's raining and do her paddock stuff. If anybody else is out here gathered and starts raining, they'll go into little gazebos. And I think one of the neater touches, the little jocks and the clock. I love the clock. It's a Colonial Downs clock that is way off of time. It says 10:35. I'm showing 2:55. So I will yell at Frank Hoff and get him. So I'm thinking is that Reeves? I think it's Reeves. That's Godolphin. Not sure who some of the other ones are. Calumet maybe. I'm sure you guys know. But anyways, that's our beautiful paddock here. Set up for the Friday night party. Still about 2.5 hours till post time, but got an ESPN radio over there. We got a bar out here and a bunch of tents for folks to sit in. It's a beautiful day. It's like 86 or 87. It's not too hot, not too humid. And we even got big ass fans up there. There they are. World famous sponsor of the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. So back upstairs, getting ready for the first race of the afternoon. It's 4:30 p.m. post, and it's a little bit of a crowd out there. I would guess it'll get better here as the night goes on, but haven't called a race under the lights here since the first year, so I'm very excited about that. It's always tougher to see, and I'm a little worried as I've gotten older. It's just harder to see at night, so I'm a little concerned that it's just going to be tougher to see. I'll probably stay on the binoculars a little longer, but ready to kick off the card.
Free Soul, absolute grit right down the far outside. It's Arden's lucky to be just in front. As they come past the 16th pole, Arden's lucky to be a length. Triple Elvis, Free Soul on the extreme outside. Arden's lucky to be still in front. Arden's lucky to be. Triple Elvis, Arden's lucky to be. Holds on. Ended up close there. Second was Triple Elvis, Free Soul third. Gritty and Ben got going for fourth.
Catching this about a minute late, so some of the crowd's gone back in, but nice little crowd gathering. Everybody kind of staying under the tents, but I can hear the crowd when the gates are taking off, so good to see everybody come out for the race itself, and should fill in more as the Friday evening goes. It's only 5:30 right now. Getting ready for the fourth race on the turf course today, and Paper Mansion, who we saw at Tampa, won our Tampa Turf Test Series and has won 7 races in a row, and she's looking to do it here. She always is on the lead, and there's another horse in here with a lot of early speed, so I'm very curious if she'll A, get the lead, and B, get the win.
And the race is on. Single Lady hopped right at the start. Paper Mansion sent for speed. Girl by from the inside is also quick, but Paper Mansion is quicker thus far and leads at 3/4 a length. These two coming to the 16th pole. Gold Digging Broad is back third. Inanna's Quest, Paper Mansion. Inanna's Quest ahead in front. Paper Mansion tries to battle back. Inanna's Quest, Paper Mansion. Inanna's Quest got it at 5-1. Paper Mansion was second. Single Lady and Gold Digging Broad after that.
That was an awesome race. Those two threw down the whole way, and Inanna's Quest got her by a head.
Go on, Beltane just in front. Beltane, a 14-1 upset winner.
Crowd definitely starting to pick up here on a Friday night. This is after the race, so a few people have gone back in, but good to see folks out here on the Friday night. Beltane just won. Trevor McCarthy, second winner on the card. Glad to see Trevor getting back in the groove here. He's leading rider from 2019 and 2020, and I can't remember if 2021 or not, but where's he at? He's over there somewhere. There he is, right on the rail. I can't zoom in any further. But I saw Trevor before the races. Always a nice guy. Appreciate him. So good to see him get a couple wins this week. I think his third winner of the week. Got some Journey going. When I separate ways. They just kicked on the lights. So the sun is setting on our first Friday evening. Still got another race left. The sun goes down like right at post time for the last, so it'll be a little bit dark, but you can see in the distance it's waning. But it was a beautiful afternoon. It was a lot of fun. It's so much more fun just having a bigger crowd on hand. So tomorrow, Virginia Bred Stakes action, which should be fun. But appreciate everybody following along. Hit the subscribe button if you will, and we'll see you back in like 20 hours.